crafty friends, this is Gail. Welcome to another stitching update. Today it is Saturday, it is the 2nd of September 2023. Welcome. I hope you've had a good couple of weeks. It's been very busy couple of weeks here. Apologies right off the bat if you can hear the noise. My next door neighbours are doing something. I think they're clearing out a shed or doing something, so there's a lot of banging and crashing, so apologies in advance if you can hear that. So where are we at stat-wise? Since I've seen you last, I have finished 2 projects. I've worked on 5 projects, 2 of those are finishes, and I have permanently UFO'd 10 projects. Now, and I've got a little bit of haul as well to share, not a great deal. What happened, I had a friend over for dinner on Monday night, just gone, a lovely Stitchy friend, Rachel, and we decided to go through my WIP. She's been avidly watching my WIP count slowly go down, down, down. And I very excitedly told her when she came for dinner on Monday night that that we're down to 37 WIPs. So we pulled out. She was very curious. Like, she knows what WIPs I have, but she was curious as to what I had in the WIP cupboard. So we pulled them out, and she posed a really good question. And she said, taste change. I know you really like these, but if you were given the chance, well, first of all, how long has it been since you've touched any of these WIPs? And if you were given a chance and you were told that you could either stitch on this WIP or have a new start, I have a full cupboard over here. I'm just going to slightly move you. See that cupboard? That cupboard, I can't even point properly. That cupboard from top to bottom is full of kitted up projects ready to go. So they're kits that I have bought, and they're also charts that I have kitted up. So I have 6 shelves full of stuff kitted up ready to start. That does not include all of my biscornu patterns that I want to stitch and loads of other bits and pieces. So she said, look, you need to look at this logically. And she was right. Given a chance, if we pulled out this WIP and someone said to you, stitch the WIP or make a new start, what would you do? And I said, you're right. You're exactly right. So we went through them, and when I say I permanently UFA'd 10 projects, I did, but 9 of them Rachel has taken to stitch, and 1 of them I'm giving to my stitchy mate Therese to stitch because she really, really loves it. So what I'll do, before Rachel took them, because she took them with her on Monday night, I took photographs of the cover sheets, etc. So what I'll do, I'll insert those photos here. So you can see the 10 that are gone. Now, some of them I've done lots and lots of work on. Others I've done next to no work on at all. But I haven't touched them for, at least 12 months. Some of them in some instances 2-3 years. Like, it's been a long time. And taste change. My tastes have changed. There's Gracie. So I did that. So my official WIP count now is down to 27. Gracie, come on. She's not a happy camper, and I'll tell you why once I finish this story. So we're down to 27 WIPs at the moment. So out of those 27 WIPs, I still have 2 Haids, I have 2 Chatelaines, and I have 2 Hawk Run Hollows. Hello, Miss Gracie. Gracie's not a happy camper at the moment because she has a cone on her head. Don't you? She doesn't like the cone of silence. She went to the vet on Friday, not yesterday, but Friday of the week before, and he took all the stitches out, but she's been licking her wound, so she has to have the cone of silence on. She's not happy at all. She has to have the cone of silence on for at least 2 weeks, and then we go back to the vet then, and sorry, I'm just clearing sleep out of her eyes. We go back to the vet then, and he has a look. But yeah, she's not a happy camper. Oh yeah, you're not a happy chappy. Dog wash lady comes today though, so you're gonna get a nice wash. You'll get a chance to have the cone taken off your head for a little while. Okay, you're gonna have spa day. Tammy, the dog wash lady's coming today, isn't she? Tammy's coming today. You're gonna get a wash. Yeah, she's not a happy camper. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm down to 27 WIPs now, and then today is the 2nd of September. It is my 4-year floss tube anniversary today. I've been doing floss tube videos for 4 years today. That's gone so quick. I can't believe it. It's a little bit crazy. So yeah, 4 years. So a big thank you to everyone who's been part of my 4-year journey. Some of my lovely subscribers have been with me right from the start, and I've picked up a lot of new friends along the way, so thank you so much to each of you. I really appreciate you following and logging in every couple of weeks to watch the videos, considering there is so much content out there now. When I started on the 2nd of September 2019. There was that was the start of more content coming out. There is so much content out there at the moment. It's just, it's crazy. So, but anyway, that's Grace's opinion. So yeah, so what we're going to do, and you've probably noticed I sprained my wrist. Couldn't believe it. Like, I'm so uncoordinated. It's not funny. Excuse me, I'm going to have a sip of coffee. It happened on Wednesday night. I was on my way back from my LNS on my Wednesday night catch up, and my car has automated power steering, and I came off the motorway and went to turn right, and when I went to turn right, I didn't realise, but my hand was sort of in the steering wheel, not on the steering wheel. So when the steering wheel automatically turned to come back, my hand got caught and twisted in the steering wheel. So when I first did it, I thought, oh, that hurts a little bit, and it's like right here. So I went to the doctor's, had X-rays. It's not broken. Like, I can still move my fingers. It's not broken, but it's sore. So she said you're going to have to wear a wrist guard for at least a couple of weeks. So I thought I'd be really clever last night. I got off with the girls for the Friday night, stitch along that we do, and I thought, I'm going to go and have a shower, and like, it felt so good. I've only had the wrist guard on since a couple of days, and I thought, after I had the shower, I thought, it feels so good. Like, it's not sore at all. I won't wear the wrist guard. I'll be fine, right? Well, now I know why the doctor told me to wear the wrist guard, because here I am. I'm sitting on the lounge. I'm watching telly, and I put my hands down on the arm of the chair to reposition. The pain that shot through my wrist, I was nearly in tears. I was like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, yeah, now I know. And then it was throbbing. It was throbbing then. I'm like, yeah, now I know why they got me to wear this. So it has impeded my stitching. I still do a little bit of stitching, but I can't do a great deal at the moment. So, but that's okay. These things are sent to, for reasons unknown to me. I'm obviously meant to only stitch little bits over the next couple of weeks, not a great deal, but hey ho, that's okay. So what's happening with us regarding the big move? We're still we're still waiting for our accountants to get some paperwork together so we can go to our broker. Hopefully that should happen middle to end of next week. The block of land that we are interested in is still available. The good thing for us is this block of land has been on and off the market since 2021. And I think I mentioned it in the last floss tube, but there's a few hoops that you've got to jump through before you can build on it. Number one, it doesn't have electricity on the property. There is a power pole right at the bottom of the property, but you have to put a work order into Energy South Australia for them to put a transformer on that power pole. And at the moment, there's a 9-month wait list. People don't want to wait that long. Doesn't bother us because we're going off-grid anyway. So Shane's going to install an off-grid with solar panels and battery banks and all that sort of stuff. So that's neither here nor there. So yeah, we're still sort of waiting on that. But I gotta yawn. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, we're going to we're still very much interested in that block of land. I'll be flying down to South Australia in a couple of weeks' time on a weekend, and we're going to go out and have a look at the land. We've seen photographs and videos and that sort of stuff, but we're physically going to go out and have a look at it in a couple of weeks' time, so that will be good. But in the meantime, we have found a kit home that we want. The company has rejigged the plans as to how we want them, so we're getting all of that sort of thing in place in readiness for when the land is a go. So yeah, we'll go from there. But anyway, let's show some stitching, shall we? We're like 11 minutes in and no stitching. So anyway, as I said, I've worked on 5 projects, 2 finishes. So let's show and share those 2 finishes first of all. So the first one that I worked on and finished is Seasons of the Heart, Spring by the Blue Flower. This was a stitch along for Nicole from Divana Lee Design Studios. It was her birthday in August, and a group of us were doing a stitch along for her birthday. So I stitched this on 40 count linen in the colorway, I don't remember, pewter. So in the colorway pewter, using all the recommended DMC threads, full cross 1/2, but that's what the cover chart is. And I'll put the cover chart behind. This is what it turned out to be like. It turned out so cute. So very, very cute. And I'm going to stitch the other 3 next year in my series of stitching. So yeah, that is Seasons of the Heart, Spring by the Blue Flower. Love those bunnies. Bunnies are so cute. So we did that one. And then what I also then did is I pulled out an oldie but a goodie that I hadn't stitched on for a while. It is the Russian kit called Key of Wisdom. Now, this one, I didn't like the red, so I changed the red to 3 different shades of purple. But everything else I used from the kit, it was using 14 count black Aida and all of the other threads that come with the kit. They were weird threads. I couldn't even tell you. I think that they may be Anchor. They're definitely not DMC. But yeah, so what I had done up to that point, I'd completely finished the owl, and I'd completely finished like the barrel of the key. I'd finished this section here and here, and I'd just started on his tail, but from here across I had nothing done. And I thought, oh girl, let's just pull this out and get this finished, and I have, and here it is. Can you see that? It's a bit... sorry, the sun's coming in the window. There you go. So as you can see, I changed the red for the purple. I prefer it. Like, can you tell? So yeah, that's it there. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. It'll just go into the box of stitch things that isn't FFO'd. So there he is, Key of Wisdom. He's very cute. Now, before I go on and show you my my 3 pieces that I had been working on, I did a little bit of diamond painting the other week. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. So I'll show you that as well. So as you can see, last time I think I was sort of up to here, like the start of the letterbox. But as you can see, I've done the whole of the letterbox, the foam box. There's a person here with an umbrella. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I can't diamond paint at the moment because it's too hard with the... So I doubt there'll be anything done over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, that's where we're at. Very nice. Coming along very nicely. But yeah, no diamond painting for me. It's too hard. I tried to do it the other day, and trying to hold a pen and place the diamonds, it's just too hard. Okay, whips. I have been doing some more on my Hawaiian Garden Mandala by Chatelaine. This is what it's going to look like when it's finished. I'm stitching this on 32 count linen in the colourway Phantom from Picture This Plus, using all of the recommended threads, etc. This was purchased as a full kit from European Cross Stitch. Now, I tried to do some stitching on this after I injured my wrist. I just can't. It's too silk in a bag. It's too much. So I'm going to put this away for a little while. So what I did do, I actually finished the pineapple. I've got thread everywhere. I actually finished the pineapple up the top. I've taken it out of the frame. So, sorry, the neighbours are barking at, sorry, Gracie's barking at the neighbours. So I fully finished the pineapple. Oh my goodness, this pineapple did my head in. See the pineapple? And the Jessica stitches. Sorry, 1 second. Gracie! Oi! Sorry, she can hear them banging and crashing. In fact, it sounds like they're putting stuff in a trailer. So just hold on 1 second for me. Sorry about that. So yeah, so I fully finished this pineapple and everything else. Oh, this was traumatizing. I've got to do it another 3 times. So yeah, I'm going to put this away for a little while because yeah, at least until my wrist is fully healed and I can get back and do some more, because yeah, it's holding the frame I need to do this is just a bit too much. So yeah, that's where we're at with this one at the moment. So that is where we are with that at the momento. And at the moment, my head's just not in the right space to stitch on this right now. So I'm going to put it away for a couple of weeks, stitch on something else, and then come back to it. Just not in the right headspace to stitch on a chatelaine right now. I think because we've got too much going on. Yeah, my head's racing in 50 million different directions. What I have been doing quite a bit of work on though is my heart hanger. Diamond Designs in Heart Hanger Embroidery by Vaughnie Olivieri. I'm stitching this one here, the Art Deco style piece. So this is being stitched on 28 count even weave using like it's a crew, using a crew DMC 8 pearl thread. So I have gone along and I finished the long bars all along the one side. I finished the long bars all along the short side, and I have started doing the long bars along this bottom side here. Still quite a bit to go on this, but yeah, it's pretty mind-numbing. You know, you just sit and away you go. So yeah, so I've still got all of this along the bottom to do, and all of this, and up the side. Oh, ouch. So yeah. So we'll see. I'm just, as I said, I'm not doing a great deal of stitching at the moment, but I am. I still am trying to keep getting some stitches in every day. Okay. And the last one that I've been working on, I pulled this one out because I haven't stitched on this one for a long time. And when I pulled it out, I went, I really love this one. I'm going to stitch on it. It's, sorry, that's Ebony barking at the neighbours now, and Ollie. Yeah, they're all out having a go. So this is Olga's Autumn Stocking by Plum Street Samplers. So I'm stitching this using a piece of 28 count linen, and I think it's a fabric flare linen because it's only printed on one side, but it's like mottled apricot, and I'm using the DMC conversion full cross 2/2. And I'm it's in the frame because I've been working on it, but you can see where we're at. I did have not all of the cat, but most of the cat done and the moon. So I just finished, look at this cat. It's the most unimpressed cat ever. So since then, I've done all the rest of this. So I've done the tree. I've come across, this is an 8-page chart. I've fully completed page 1. So yeah, so I went from here and I did the tree up, and yeah, now I'm just, yeah, doing some bits and pieces, and I'm really enjoying this one. And it's easy to hold the frame and just like stitch away. So yeah, so that's Olga's Autumn Stocking by Plum Street Samplers. Okay, so there are all the WIPs. I have a little bit of haul, not a great deal. I ordered the next chart in the Cottage Garden Samplings Snowman Collector series. So this is chart number 9. This is the Pirate. And they've just released chart number 10. So, yeah, that's good. So, yeah, there's that one. And then, not that I'm going to open this now, but I ordered a 24-day advent calendar for diamond painting from Add More Zest, and that arrived in the mail yesterday. So that'll get put aside. Am I going to do any other advents this year? I don't think so. We're trying not to sorry, I just dropped a pen. We're trying not to bring too much other stuff into the house, obviously, because we are going to be moving. And then the other thing that arrived yesterday as well is I'm part of the Bag of the Month club from Divana Lee Design Studios. She does a Bag of the Month tier on her Patreon. And this month's bag, it's classic Holden cars. It's very, very cute. Love that bag. And as always, it comes with a lovely note. This month, she sent some bag hard. Gracie bashing around the house with a cone on her head. She sent some bag hardware because one of the videos she's going to put on her Patreon is how to make a bag. So she sent the bag hardware. And then she sent something lovely to drink. So this is Pucker Peace. We'll drink that later. She sent through my current favourite. Quite like this at the market. Suck on these all day. This is Copperco coffee candy. Like, oh, dropping them all over the joint. And then she sent some Oreo cookies as well. So thanks, Nicole. Be able to have those. But other than that, that's me done. So yeah, the next couple of weeks, I'll be doing a little bit of stitching, probably not as much. I'll probably work mostly on Olga's Autumn Stocking because I find I can hold that in my left hand and just very slowly pull with my right. So I'll do some more work on that. But yeah, otherwise not much else is going on here. Fairly quiet. Shane's still away working. And for me, it's just working home. Nothing much changes. So yeah, that's me done in a nutshell. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and catching up with me this week. We'll have another Stitchy catch-up in 2 weeks' time. Until then, stay safe and well. Happy crafting, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye.